us.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up moments from now, the venue in the heart of downtown New York City. The Heat taking on the Knicks. For Miami, they walked out of Game 2 at home looking confident. They look to take that same feeling with them tonight on the road. Knicks, Heat. Round 2 continues up next. Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat. We've got Rose. Great one out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wade. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Look at the Heat. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1. They have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. If they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. Takes it inside. The great one with the bucket.
The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Brunson scanning the floor. And it's Miami with the rebound. The 3. And Wade is good for 3.
And we know Dwayne does not take many shots from the outside, but he really knows how to pick his spots.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Anunoby with it. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. He dishes it to Giannis. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
This guy's so hard to rattle on the offensive end. Jimmy Butler is up for the challenge.
Outside Robinson. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Randall. And here's Rose outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Pass to Brunson. And they get it. Rebound by Rose.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Searching for their first points of the game. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And that was was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Miami. Tipped away. Rose with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And Rose throws it down.
I mean, look at Rose pushing it up the court full speed, not giving anyone a chance to catch it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint, here's Brunson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Now here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so here is New York, the Heat getting the bucket. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. No good with the triple.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
DiVincenzo. And they pick up 2.
Well, Robinson staying with the shot. I feel there was definite contact on the play, so not easy to get that one to go down.
Wade passes to the great one. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Miami. Now the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson, just 5 to shoot. The 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And another basket for Miami.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And here are the Knicks now. Robinson finds Anunoby. And here we go. It's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Such a dogged defender, as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. From the baseline. New York, no good that time either.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Brunson to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Brunson's got his second basket.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Giannis passes to the great one. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle. Wade with the block.
You gotta love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you gotta look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Robinson up top. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And Robinson that time on the assist by Brunson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Out to Wade. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And another basket for Miami.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Brunson rose with the block.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so here is New York after the Heat pick up 2. Here's Randall. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
The great one passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
From deep, Giannis, and the Heat, another 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Miami controlling the game. There's Rose with the 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Rose. Kicks it to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Gotta love how Dwayne Wade runs the floor. The transition slam was beautiful there.
Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rose. And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Stolen by Rose. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. From downtown. And again, Miami with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Rose. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. And the basket by Rose.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Brunson.
2 minutes.
Shot to stop the run.
2 minutes.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that block.
Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Robinson. Following the score by Miami. Passes to DiVincenzo. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Cans it from downtown. Giannis has got 12.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Wade. For the finish. And it's Wade with the jam.
And once Wade grabs the steal, he is off to the races. How about that aggressiveness for a mindset?
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. DiVincenzo against Wade. It's stolen by Wade. Antetokounmpo kicks to Butler. Here's the great one. 19 points in the game. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Rose against Brunson. To stop the drought, he lays it in. 6 points for him.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
So here's Burks. So with Rose on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Jordan. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. Great one out there with Bryant. All alone. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Here's McBride. Randall left side. Off with the layup. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Heat. The dish out to Westbrook. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Westbrook's got his first points in this one. And here's Burks. And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Takes the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
A steal. It's Hart on the wing. Defended by Bryant. Here's Hartenstein. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
For New York, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Randall. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. And here's Bryant outside. Traps in the tray. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Burks looking around. Over Jordan. Rebound by the Heat. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the great one, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
The Knicks shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Poked away and stolen by Jordan. Here's the great one. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. The great one's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here are the Knicks now. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's McBride. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Miami.
18.
Rob. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Miami. Shot clock at 6. Randall no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Westbrook. They get a hand on it. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Westbrook.
Like rocket fuel there. So explosive. Westbrook's a one-man wrecking crew.
Knicks on offense. And he drives in. And it's blocked by Jordan. And they get it back. Shoots the three. And the Heat, another three.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Burks on the wing, looking to end the run. And it's the great one with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Here's McBride. Missed inside. Miami controlling the game. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Bryant.
Okay.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Randall. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Hart. Bryant comes with the double team. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's a look at the 2K leader with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Jimmy Butler. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Kobe from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The pass to McBride. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Yep, that one goes. The great one's got 9.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Westbrook. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's the great one. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the block. Here's the great one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's McBride. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Heat, another 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Knicks. And the rejection by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
For your Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, Jalen Brunson.
Six to shoot. No one near him. Miami grabs the miss. The great one's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Hart. Again, the Heat good for 2.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Pass to Robinson. And here is DiVincenzo. It's tipped. A second chance effort.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Brunson after the Heat pick up 2. Bryant with the steal. Pass to the great one. He kicks to Jordan. For the 3. Drills it from outside.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Drills the 3-pointer.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
So
it's the Knicks now.
2 minutes.
There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And three from Jordan. And the Heat, another three.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Knocks it loose. Jordan with the steal. Pass to the great one. The three ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. DiVincenzo against Jordan. Will it go? A slam dunk by Robinson.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
24.
And there's the pass to the great one. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Assist from
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Miami. Floats one, and it's the great one with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Hart. Still without a basket. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. And there's the drive, and it's blocked by Jordan.
out of bounds.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Robinson.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
Kicks to Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 9.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Here's the great one. To beat the clock.
The end of the
Count
first
it.
half with a
He
score.
caught it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
132.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Miami Heat, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people. They go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Heat. We're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2-0 with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. We need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
Here they are, fans.
With Kevin Hart.
Hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Number 9.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Anunoby, and it's Miami with the rebound. Wade outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Wade's got 17 now.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Poke loose. Stolen by Rose. Shoots over Brunson, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Brunson with a clean look. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Outside Rose. Here's Giannis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Great ball movement there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
One shot.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8, and the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That 3 off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And he comes up with the deuce. 11 points in the game.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Brunson. Up top, DiVincenzo. Wade is covering. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the Knicks miss again.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Left side, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the tin.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brunson kicks to Randall. Outside Robinson. And it's denied.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Knocked away. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Brunson after the Heat pick up 2. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And stolen by DiVincenzo. They need this one, and Butler sends it back. Wade passes to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Be a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Passes it to Randall. Miami grabs the miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. And so far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
New York getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. DiVincenzo with it. Butler covering. Butler against Anunoby. Tipped away. Just 4 to shoot. New York, no good that time either. And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And then Wade slams it in.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now, here is Robinson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Rose passes to the great one. And that one is stuffed right through.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
And Wade demonstrates once again why he is still one of the best defenders in the game.
New York shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Brunson against Rose. Brunson, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Giannis has got 7 points for the quarter.
The defense has to feel pretty helpless right now. Antetokounmpo showing he's got the talent to hit some of the more difficult shots out there.
One-on-one fast break. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So it's New York now, after the Heat pick up 2. And oh, here we go. Rose, nobody back. And the dunk by Rose.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Brunson. Following the score by Miami.
Good. You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Butler. Anunoby sends it back. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Here's the great one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
New York's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Robinson. Here's Brunson. Second shot opportunity. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target. And so here is Miami. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Three-pointer, Butler, and the Heat, another 3.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
The Knicks shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. To end the run. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The great one passes to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's the great one. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
The shot's good from Brunson.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
Here's the great one, and he bangs it home with one hand.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Here's DiVincenzo. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Anunoby finds DiVincenzo. Wade brings the double team. New York moving it around. From 13, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wade dishes to Butler. Kicks it out to Giannis. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
1:33 left to play in the third. Brunson against Rose. Here's DiVincenzo. Wade with the block.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
The great one passes to Butler. Here's the great one, and he's got 41. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The great one's got 43 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Heat.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Hartenstein, Josh Hart, Alec Burks, Miles McBride.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Remains New York.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Now you look at the great one, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, the great one right on the trail.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Now, here's Hart. Still yet to score.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Rose. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Burks. No good, unable to end this run.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic. Shooting in the second half.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our state. Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Rose on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Russell Westbrook out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's the great one. And there's Bryant, the great one with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Westbrook's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Here's McBride. Westbrook with the block. Bogdanovich against Jordan. There's the pass to Kobe. Back to Jordan. Here he goes. And then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The Knicks shooting only 21% from the field so far. Pass to Achua. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in.
Jericho Sims.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Wasted no time on that one.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Knocked loose. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Here's the great one. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
McBride passes to Burks. Here's McBride. 6 to shoot. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Westbrook. Burks the pass to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Here's the floater. Miami grabs the miss. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Kobe. There he goes.
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Burks against Jordan. Outside Bogdanovich. Can they get it? And it's the great one with the rebound. The great one's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside for Jordan. And the Heat, another 3.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Here's McBride. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to the great one. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Down low, Achua kicks to Burks. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's the great one, and another basket for Miami.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's McBride. It's deflected. Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Bogdanovich against Bryant. The great one passes to Kobe. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Miami with another.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's Burks. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's the great one. Driving the lane, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, Burks. It's blocked.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson.
At the teardrop, it's deflected. Westbrook against Robinson. Lets the three fly, and the Heat another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's McBride, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. The pass to McBride. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
Miami has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Driving inside.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To halt the run. No one near Randle as he lets it go. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here are the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Ryan in the post. Burks covering. Shot from the wing. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Assist in the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And Randle has got the ball here for New York. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Pass to McBride for three, and Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's foul number 2 for him. Jordan with it to the left side wing. Here's the great one. With the drive, power down with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Brunson. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Westbrook. Again, the Heat good for 2.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Here's Randall, and oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Jordan outside, and the Heat another 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Westbrook against Brunson. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. That one off the back iron and out. Westbrook against Brunson. 13 feet away. And it's Miami with another.
And ring the bell right now. This is a 5-alarm fire as Russell has it going. And it's going to be hard to douse this flame.
Here's McBride. He's defended by Jordan. Here's Randall. That's tipped. Burks against Bryant. Going inside, and Bryant slams it in.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Here's McBride. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Randall. New York, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set.
Oh!
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Miami.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the great one.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. McBride. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside Westbrook. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
This is where you watch Russell and how aggressive he plays. Such a physical guard.
Russell Westbrook at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Then for the Heat, the great one comes in for the great one. And it's Wade in for Bryant. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
New York, no good that time either. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Buries the long-range jumper.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's the great one, guarded by Robinson.
Number 9.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, an impressive performance for you. What was the key?
No, I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job finding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be selfish, try to wait for my time to officiate.
Well, it looked great tonight, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.